Welcome back to TechKidFX for another Gala price update, and the current price for Gala stands at the $0.26 mark, and according to TradingView the market is up by 2.44%. and what I have on the screen is the daily chart, and in this video I want to give the key expectations that I expect to see on the Gala chart, the key resistances and support that we need to hold. So if you are interested in such content, make sure that you subscribe to the channel and stick around till the end of the video. So I want to kickstart the video by giving a brief of what has been happening and the primary scenario that I have been expecting. So from the all-time high, the market came down in this ABC correction, and the wave C took us to around the $0.15 mark, and that hit this yellow target that I expected Gala Games to hit, and from there we saw a bounce to the upper side and then a pullback to the lower side. Then at the moment we are having a push to the upper side. So I believe that Gala Games has done whatever it needed to do in its ABC correction by coming down to this target zone that I have down here, this yellow target, and I expect it to have a bounce in a wave that can take us to an all-time high, maybe in this Elliott wave pattern, having a wave 5 taking us to a new all-time high. So that's what I expect to see. And down here is where most of my buy orders were triggered, and from that yellow target the market is up by 42%, which is not 48%, which is not bad. And some of the key scenarios that I expect to see play out on this chart are that we can continue seeing higher prices for Harmony 1, that now that we have broken above the 20-day MA and also the 50-day MA, and they are providing support at the moment. So we can continue pushing the market high and break this resistance that we have at around the $0.26 mark. And once we close a daily candle above that resistance, then we can have a retest of that zone. And once we have a retest, we can continue pushing the market higher to around the $0.37 mark, where we have another key resistance. And once we break that also, we can continue pushing the market higher. So that's my first key scenario that I expect to play out on this chart. And it's also worth noting that once we close a daily candle above the $26 mark, that is this resistance that we have over here, that will be confirming the breakout to the upper side, and that would mean that we have enough potential to continue pushing the market higher, and it's possible for us to go to an all-time high. The other key possible scenario is that maybe the low is not in, and we can get rejected in this at this resistance that we have on the $0.26 mark, and then maybe have support on the 20-day MA. And if we lose that, we can still go back to this yellow target that I have down here. And once we see that, maybe we can hammer into that key target zone and maybe reach another new low, and from there we can continue pushing the market high in a wave that can take us to an all-time high. But for me, I believe that we have seen the low for Gala Games, and it's now time for us to push the market and go to an all-time high. Also having a look on the RSI, the RSI is above the 50 mark, and that would mean we have room for us to continue pushing the market higher. So it's possible for us to push the market high and maybe go to around the $0.3 mark before we get overbought, and maybe once we get to the overbought region, have a bit of a correction on the RSI, then continue pushing higher. So those are the key scenarios that I expect to see on the Gala chart, and I'll keep you updated on how the market plays out.